I would say life in general and faith through the journey with my own struggles, which eventually led me to a career in counselling. I struggled with my own mental health after going through PTSD, which led to depression due to change of lifestyle, feeling lost, personality change, and just not feeling like there was a way out. I was in a really dark place, which impacted my lifestyle, leading to feeling there was no way out and turning to bad habits and just giving up on life. I was recommended counselling at first, and I had the mentality of what's talking about my problem's going to do. I just need to get on with it. It's not going to solve anything. I eventually gave it a go and couldn't believe how much of a positive impact it had on talking about, what was going on for me internally, and having somebody to listen to me without feeling judged helped gain more self-esteem, self-awareness, and reasons behind dark thoughts, which helped me move forward and adapt my life with hope and purpose. I volunteered doing the placement work with Web Merseyside and began running the Young Boys group. When I graduated and I became fully qualified, I was asked to help out with men to run the groups and helping with the training programs and just to promote mental health for men. And then soon after, I got offered the manager's role. I love the fact that life took me in this direction and things happen for a reason, and it eventually became a positive outcome, resulting in a job that I love doing and I get a lot out of. I've accessed the counselling services, which has always been available for staff members, and I've always found it helps with personal development and self-awareness and just feeling supported. I always say to my clients myself that there's no magic wand in counselling to take all your problems away and fix everything, but it's just having somebody to talk to and feel listened to, and just helps offload things that are going on for you that you might not be able to speak to with others, and challenge any negative thoughts or any negative beliefs about yourself. And sometimes the difference between counselling and speaking to friends or family is, friends and family might tell you what you need to do or should do. If I were you, I'd do this and I'd do that. And sometimes it makes you feel even worse. Whereas, counselling, it's just a way to speak about your problems, and the counsellor just helps you find your own solutions by using empathy and just helps be present in that moment with you. I also find the listening services a nice touch because while you're waiting for counselling, if there's a little bit of a wait, you've always know that you can speak to a member of staff and you've got a number if you're in crisis or you need to speak to somebody. As a staff member, I've accessed a lot of training and some of the training programmes I help run and facilitate. And I think that the trauma and bereavement one focuses on creating a safe space to explore past trauma and learn tools and grounded techniques when feeling overwhelmed, and also helps you process all the types of loss that you might not have had a chance to process. And it does it by using sound play, mindfulness techniques, writing exercises. I feel for me it was the realisation of how much certain things had impacted me, which helped me address things that I have been avoiding. I also got a lot of self-awareness from the empowerment programme, which looks at confidence and self-esteem. I didn't realise subconsciously how much negative self-talk I was giving myself and reasons why. I've done training to run a parenting programme which helped promote child-centred behaviour, healthy relationships, which again, as a dad, it helped me be more self-aware of what impacted my childhood and certain messages that I wanted to change with my kids. I get great support from other volunteers and staff members who help run the services, and the training and feedback from management who have helped me develop and grow new skills and been really supportive, gave me opportunities. I also feel supported in the weekly groups I run because I get the chance to check in each week around my feelings, and the men who attend help support me through hard times when I have my down days, and I feel safe enough to open up and let them know. I wouldn't expect them to open up to me if I didn't do it myself, and I think the ground rules help us all feel safe and keep the check-ins focused on what's going on for us. a lot of the challenge around ground rules are things like, if somebody checks in saying I'm okay or I'm fine, that could mean anything to a lot of men. So we challenge just to see what that means to them. It could just be genuine, meaning that they are okay and things are going well. But the amount of men that go through life just saying they're okay and they're fine, it's good to just check in with that. We also challenge negative self-talk to promote more self-awareness on how we're talking to themselves. Sometimes, it's learned behaviour and you don't realise you're doing it until somebody points that out. And for me, I get inspired. So I think the support of getting inspired by the group, we're all from different backgrounds and we just come together and create a place where all men feel welcome, accepted and safe enough to talk to each other. I look at the groups more like a family because the amount of support we give each other and the memories we've created over the years. I love to see people move forward and push themselves out the comfort zone by engaging with different sessions that they would never have the confidence to try if it wasn't for the group environment. I love the fact that we can all just switch off from the busy world and have a few hours to focus on ourselves and what's going on for us. I also love the sessions where we tap into our inner child and be creative and have fun. We have sports days, we've had karaoke, robot making, story writing, and it's just special to know that a lot of these men used to socially isolate with no confidence and struggle to leave the house, and now they're doing things like that. Men to use my safe space. I love the fact that the men helped create the room, and everywhere you look there's just positive supportive messages or memories that we've created together with photos and things like that. I think I love coming into work knowing how much of a positive impact that we have, and that's why I'm passionate about growing and promoting the work that we do. I recommend it to all men who are going through hard times, and the good thing about networking and working with other charities is we can always signpost people for support if we might not be able to provide something or run groups on certain days and times. The first step's always the hardest to take through the door, but we let men know that it's okay to feel vulnerable at times because we're only human. I think the bravest thing a man can do is be honest around the mental health and well-being and how they're actually feeling, which a lot of men fear doing. It's definitely not a weakness, and it's the power of just talking to the right supportive environments.